Hey, Max here. Welcome to Market Monday, where all your dreams come true and you don't even got to vote for Pedro. So, what's going on this week? It's looking like a nice, interesting week, right? There's something new and special coming up, and we'll talk about that. We want to talk about and recap Sunday with the opening of the eggs, what's going on there. You see, I still got a few left myself. A little bit of an egg opener, if I do say so myself, but I haven't done them all. So got some left in the binder still. Some interesting things going on with the game itself in sets. We'll go through a little of those. I don't like ruining sets too much. There are definitely profitable sets. I don't like talking about it because people have told me how awful I am because I quote unquote ruin them. But even some sets we've talked about have stayed profitable or done pretty well for a while. I will say having the medium egg, large egg, small egg set still in the game, I think is a big W. It's kind of cool. People seem to like the medium egg set the best. Small egg set, it's tough. It's hard to like re-roll for these numbers. Whereas like the larger ones you can re-roll for like large egg sets that demands 90 overalls. So it is fun a little bit. Some of the re-rolls are at an interesting rate. If you can snipe low enough, you can make profit. Obviously the 88s are the hard ones to get for there. So just wanted to talk about that right away. So if you did miss eggs, you technically haven't missed anything. You still do sets for them. But let's talk about the content on its way. We got golden tickets. Kind of cool. We're getting 12 more chances, 12 more golden tickets here. The 11th, so tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, set your clock. I'll try and be live on Twitch again for that time period. Open golden ticket pass for chance to find one of 12. I assume like either people didn't pull it. I know there's speculation on them just adding 12 more. Might speculation on people that maybe pulled them on a farm but don't have MUT rewards email set up. So a lot of things out there and reasons why. I'm sure EA will never tell us why they're going with 12 golden tickets not scheduled as normally scheduled. So good luck to us tomorrow pulling that. Okay, so talk about golden tickets. There are confirmed golden tickets. Shout out to Mikey. Lamar, William Perry, Dak Prescott, J-Ron Curse, Haskins, Peppers, Carmichael, Love, Pacheco, and then Jameson Williams here. So pretty normal names. I think like, it doesn't matter who people choose, people are gonna hate on it. So just it is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on those. Those are fine golden tickets. Golden tickets are no longer nearly as powerful as they once were. They're going to be 99 overall. They're only going to have one 0 AP ability bucket, and they're just going to be like, another drop of cards, right? So, whatever. They've kind of lost their, like, top-end appeal. We can't go crazy. We can't get AKX factors. We can't get 2 0 AP abilities on them. So, they'll just be, like, regular card releases. The only thing I'm really excited about is the height. I guess these are the only two that I really care about. The rest are going to be just, like, whatever. But having height on the secondary is going to stop those eggs, and it's really important for drop zone guys to have height like myself. So let's take a look at the content schedule. What's the special things coming out this week? Mission MUT. We obviously get weekly wild cards. I guess we can look at some of the teasers for that, but who cares? Mission MUT and Redux, right? ULs we know are on the way. So Reduxes, I do recommend getting out from under 97 limiteds. I'm not sure how many you guys still have. I know some of them are high priced, but 97s and below, expect those to get reduxed and the prices to go down. The thing is, like, we do have the TVP, so reduxes generally aren't that crazy priced, but they are still a little hard to pull the higher up they are. We still have TVP. Let's take a look how many times we got. We got TVP left for 9 more days, so we still got over a week of TVPing. I think we're going to get like another 2-day break and then TVP back in it. I know some people enjoy the game better without TVP because the market fluctuates way more. That leads me into my next point about like the crash. I saw some like, post on the subreddit about like that a crash never happened. I mean, if you weren't there with me on stream, I mean, like it was a crazy crash, right? It was an absolute insane. I'll show you what happened. We just got to go back. All right, last 7 days. So here was the crash. And like we talked about on Market Monday, there is a floor because of the TVP. So we saw a crash, and it says 1.53, which is, I don't know, some people have different ratios. I think that's slightly below what TVP pays out, but we'll just say it's about there. There was cards out there, like Super Bowl MVP Mahomes was like 400 to 500K. He was like rock bottom. People were buying at like 1.1 to 1.2, so much below the 1.5, but anyways, it's back really to its floor again, okay? So the TVP floor still there, still set. We're kind of up against it. There's still ways getting training cheaper. Like I talked about, set profitability. There's ways of, grinding sets and then using the training you got from the set, from like the BND cards, quick sell it, and then selling the big card to make training really cheaply right there, then profit through the TVP roll. So a lot of good profit to be made. Specifically, for those egg sets. We'll circle back to the second. But anyways, let's finish this thought. The market crash went back up. Now the cards that did not have that were not out of the eggs, right? We saw a very microcrasmic drop. Right, you had to be there within like 20 minutes to get to the 99 Ring of Honor cards, right? Because there weren't a lot of eggs for Ring of Honors, and those things went back up. We saw Dion, like for moments, went down to like 700K, and if I recall correctly, he got back up over a million, or maybe he's like 900K. Let me take a look at him. So I don't know what I haven't looked at Ring of Honor here in a second. By the way, Deion Sanders has been my best cornerback all year. He's been an absolute beast out there. So cards went down, they went up. Like, there was no Ultimate Legend egg, which means the Deion Sanders is 1.1 still. So he was down quite a lot. Now he's back up, and it makes sense, right? Because there weren't a lot of Ring of Honor cards. The other thing is like Ultimate Legend, because we only had 10 Ultimate Legend packs. There was zero supply of Ultimate Legends on Sunday. A lot of people were waiting for Cam Chancellor, and sometimes the pre-crash is better than the crash. This is something we've learned over many years like this. So you got to pick and choose. Not everything is going to crash. A lot of people say, like, how long is Cam Chancellor going to be the one strong safety for? It's weird because, like, every card going forward is going to have buckets exactly like Cam Chancellor, where they have the 1 AP for, like, every single ability. So it's not going to be that long. Our next strong safety is going to have the same abilities buckets. Like, we just know the Easter, the Sugar Rush stuff was going to have the old bad ability buckets. Now everybody else. So having a Cam Chancellor for 2 million coins, it's nice that he's 6'3", but he's not going to be too unique going forward. So what does Mission MUT entail, right? What is going on after our craziness with Easter? Mission MUT, I would assume, has something to do with missions. It's got, like, we know from the leaked, and I'm not going to show it here because I know some people don't like spoilers. The leaked MUT leaks, there was some cosmic pack opening stuff. So rerolls, packs, that stuff. It'll probably be a standard promo. What would be cool if they like actually gave us like the entire promo was just in missions. That would be neat. But it might just be outer space themed. So people from Ohio, because people from Ohio hate it so much that they just want to leave the Earth. Actually, like the most astronauts are from Ohio. But Josh Dobbs would be cool because he's like an actual rocket scientist. That'd be a neat tie-in. I don't know what they're going to do. Justin Simmons, Fred Zilla's been begging for him for his upgrade for quite some time, since like Team of the Year or something. But anyways, missions, who knows? Who really knows if they're going to really focus on these things? We've got some pretty sweet promos that have given us some insane cards based off missions. So maybe that's back. Or maybe Mission MUT is going to give us out of this world, aka X Factors again. I don't know. I think it's going to be, could be anything. I don't love making predictions on, this, but hopefully EA surprises us and makes us happy with what they give us. But, generally Invincible, we'll hate everything. All right, what else? We talked about Reduxes, Mission MUT, content coming, golden tickets. That's all I want to talk about for Market Monday, right? The market is as the market is. It's back to its normally scheduled, 1.6, 1.7 for what we saw going into Saturday, Sunday. But that's kind of where it's at until this TVP goes away. It's really flatlined. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys soon with the new content.